Hey guys, it's Adventure Man. I'm on a one-day, one-night camping trip with a friend of mine, and right now we just reached the area near where we're gonna camp, and so we're gonna eat lunch right now, and then we're gonna go set up camp.
So I just hiked up this mountain with must have been about 100 pounds of wood in a duffel bag. I'm probably exaggerating, but you know, I feel good. I've been needing to go to the gym, so that's gonna help me get back in shape. I'm gonna get a gym membership pretty soon, and you know, I'm gonna be a lot more ready after that little hike.
Why go to the gym when you can hike?
You know, that's a damn good question. I should just hike all the time, because I mean, look at this scenery. Like, there's mountains and trees, and it's just
Can't beat that in the gym, huh?
no, you sure can't. Sure damn can't. Well, we'll see you guys in the next video, huh?
Clearing up our overhead.
Yeah, the mule's doing it.
Oh, you are not a mule.
Yeah, no, I'm just kidding.
You wanted to do that.
Well, I kind of did, actually. I'm not gonna lie to the fans of YouTube. Alright, it's time to take this bad boy off. You wanna get in my way too? Alright.
We got low clouds moving in, and we can feel a change in the temperature. It's definitely getting colder. So we're gonna hurry up and set up camp, and the wind's blowing, and get our fire ready and get everything set up, because I don't know what exactly this is gonna bring us, but it feels like it's gonna be colder. So we're gonna get ready, and it's really coming in fast. We've probably only been 15 minutes since the last clip, and that cloud's coming in low. We might actually get a little bit of rain, which would be pretty cool. And we got our little area set up pretty well. If it rains, we're probably going to get a little wet, but that's okay. Yeah, so this is turning out to be a great adventure. I'm loving this. Woo! Clouds are getting real low now, but it's beautiful. We both love this weather, even if it is adverse. It's going to be interesting, going to be fun, going to be exciting, going to be an adventure, and we kind of hope it does turn interesting. So, yeah.
That was smooth, huh?
And on video.
Oh, damn, that sucks.
So we're exploring. We're going to the top there.
Up there.
We got a steep little downhill there. Ah, I'm just kidding. Talk about steep.
Huh?
Sure is steep.
Yeah, kind of.
And brushy. It's funny, we could see the top. Then once we started heading forward, we couldn't see it at all. Ah! Ah! A game trail. This
We're almost there. It's right there.
is a game trail. This is a game trail.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Now launch it. Go pick that up.
Oh. Ouch. Oops. He-Man! Yeah, we've been going.
Alrighty. Peaceful. see what's on the inside here. Oh wow, that is awesome. Do you know why?
Because you can light that on fire real quick.
Yes.
That'll just blaze
That is
up.
exactly right.
Look at this. I mean,
that is
it just
perfect.
breaks apart.
That is
Okay,
perfect.
we are rolling. Smells like cigars.
Yeah, it does.
That's a big bee.
Apparently I got it more than one spot there.
Whoa.
There's a lot of heat. Get in there like you're gonna kiss it. Blow harder.
Ow, I blew harder.
Spark come out and get you.
Yep, it bit me.
Now you know one of the things about fire making is the smoke is annoying.
That's serious.
Can be. Get in there like you're gonna kiss it. Yep, keep blowing hard like that. You gotta keep pushing through that smoke. Even careful, move your hand. It's gonna burn through that. Smoke in the peace pipe.
This is a big bee, fly or something.
Like a car. Go ahead.
I'm not gonna lick
Lick
it.
it. You said you were gonna lick it.
I was kidding.
I know.
Probably
So-
taste all fuzzy.
We found this beetle, and the interesting thing about it, and the camera can kind of see it, is it's really hairy. It's kind of got like a golden fur type thing going on there. You can kind of see in the camera, I think. But yeah.
Maybe if we kill it, we'll be like Hercules and we'll have an indestructible jacket of armor.
And this is why I do the videos. But yeah, I thought it was a really cool looking beetle. I'm not quite sure what it is. Looks like maybe some sort of stink bug. Don't mess with him. But yeah, I
Put him in the
think
bottle
it's
and we'll
really
save
cool. Hold him still. I shall name you Squishy, and you shall be mine, and then you shall be my Squishy. Legs aren't long enough. Ow! Fudge, my fingers. Alright, so I broke off another branch here and looked in, and let's see if we can see it. Yeah. There is, and we've verified this, water inside this tree from this entry point, which I just broke off the branch. It's not sap, it is water. So this tree is storing water. That's really cool. I've never seen that. I mean, I knew they did that, but
Oh, a cactus that did it like that.
well, cactus is more of a food type thing, because you have to eat it to get the water content. But that's all for certain cactuses. Other cactuses will kill you. But yeah, so I think we both thought that was pretty cool to see, and yeah, something new. What do you think?
That, you know, is really interesting because as soon as that branch was broken off in the last video, we broke this one off, and the first thing I thought was immediately, is that water? And you know, John was kind of skeptical, but
I thought it might be sap.
yeah, it could have been sap, but you know, Sean's a genius, so you know. But yeah, it's real interesting because it's muddy water, but water nonetheless.
In a survival situation, you could utilize that.
You could definitely drink that.
Yep. You just
I
have
don't know
to.
how you're gonna get it out though. Straw. Put a bunch of
Something.
straws together from McDonald's.
Or you take your bandana, stick it in there, soak it up, and squeeze it out.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one too.
Or a shirt or something. Yeah. The big one. Yeah, that one. That's dead. No. Just, oh, okay. I thought. Dang. Kaboom.
He-Man.
Ouch. Oh, sharp.
Timber.
Go. You are not chewing through that either.
I won't.
I don't want. No! Don't chew through my rope. Your hand's turning purple. Oh my. He's definitely giving me a couple of ideas. Great, now your mouth has been on my paracord. The things we do in the mountains. And it is more entertaining than video games, isn't it?
I bet you this is more entertaining now.
Hey, you were saying that earlier. You're not gonna actually chew through that, are you?
I'm trying to get around my head.
Oh my god, that face! At least I made a little bit of a challenge. Putting it around your neck kind of complicated it, didn't it?
Yeah, it kind of did.
That face. Oh. I'm impressed. But no Hulk smash. Alright, so you've gotten away from the tree and now only your hands remain.
If you put so many, it'd be a lot easier because it's tight. Like,
Well, yeah, I kind of meant it to be tight because I didn't want you getting out.
well, it's gonna fail. I'm gonna get out.
That may be. But hey, I learned a few things from it.
I'm glad you did.
I did. Oh gosh, I heard your bone pop.
I should put my thing out of service, huh? Just
I should have wove it between your fingers.
coulda, woulda, sucker.
Wow, look at that. Great job. Very well done.
Whoa!
Give a bow. Hey guys, so we forgot something very important for our camping trip. And that would be a can opener. And so that's going to make it hard for us. But luckily I know a way to open a can with no tools. And that is, you take it and you rub it on a rock. And you see, I've already been doing it right now. You rub through a bit of metal and it gets that lip where that crack is. You can
Hold it right there.
You can literally stick something in it and pry it right up. Once you got it all the way around, it'll pop right open. Now, for this one, it's going to be a lot easier. Because, well, for the cans that have like any type of liquid in it, this isn't such a great technique because as you do it, as you start getting that lip, like you see there, what's going to happen is the can is going to leak. This is corned beef hash, it's not going to leak, so we're good. But yeah, so I just wanted to show you that, because that's what happened, and we're still going to be able to eat, no problem. And I'll show you it once I finish it off here. Okay guys, so now as you can see, it's all worn through. The full lip is exposed, and we're going to open it right now. like that, and you got your food. One other quick tip is when you're rubbing it, the best rock to rub it on is something somewhat flat, so you can get the full surface on there. We have an emergency little radio here, charged up, and we're listening to music.
Yeah. There's some music.
We're also going to be testing out the light function later tonight. And it's going to be close. So Sean, what have you experienced on this camping trip?
Well, we've definitely had a lot of fun. We've seen some really beautiful things. I'm not gonna say we've done some really beautiful things, but we kicked down a tree trunk that was dead. That was a lot of fun. You know, my thunder thighs and all. You know, took me only 2 kicks or 3 kicks, I think. But still, we hiked up to some rocks up there that I thought were pretty cool. We got some great scenery pictures. We have like a really cool like makeshift tent thing over there. And apparently there's a mountain lion up here, so we're getting prepared for tonight, just in case it creeps up on us and takes us away quietly. But I don't think that's gonna happen because, you know, believe that God's gonna protect us, and if we do die, we got a mansion. Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. I believe we have a mansion up there, and I know this to be true. So, I mean, if we die, we died on a good day, and we had a lot of fun. And I'm really glad I came and got up off my Xbox One and decided to come out here.
Compared to video games, how does this rate?
About twice as fun as playing your favorite video game, because like when you're playing video games, you're kind of stressed out sometimes, and because you're worried about who's behind you and whatever. And out here, it's just so relaxing. It's peaceful. You can just sit and listen to the sounds, and it's just super peaceful.
So what has been your favorite thing so far?
I'm gonna have to say going to the top of those rocks that we'll show you later, and trying to start a fire, and like saying ow a bunch of times because I just kept doing stupid stuff. And John, the survival expert, didn't tell me that I shouldn't do it. But, you know,
it's too funny to watch you go ow, ow.
Oh, you know, my favorite part was getting out of that thing.
Oh, being tied up.
Yeah, that was fun. Man, it's crazy the stuff you do in the mountains. Look at that sunset over there.
Can't beat that.
The stuff you see out here, it's crazy. It's almost like untouched land, and God's just, you know, left it as it is, and people haven't polluted it because they're so far up, and picked a really good spot actually.
So what would you say to those who don't normally do this type of thing in order to get them to come up?
Don't knock it till you try it. And for those of you guys who don't know what that means, you just you can't say you don't like something until you actually try it. You can't say I don't want to do it until you get out there and, you know, just try it. So like I said, don't knock it till you try it. It's just like
unless it's, you know, something immoral.
Definitely not immoral stuff.
There's a boundary line there, right?
A giant boundary line. Because, you know, the way to sin is wide and the way to righteousness is narrow, so I think I got that backwards actually.
The path to destruction is wide and the way to the kingdom of heaven is narrow. Something like that. I believe it's in Proverbs.
Those lines.
Something like that. Alright, anything else you want to say?
Come on the next one. It's a lot of fun. You'll have a lot of fun. I'll have a lot of fun. We'll all have fun together.
Tell me one thing you learned.
Actually, John is a horrible teacher. No, one thing I did learn was, let's see here. I feel like I'm in an interview.
You kind of are.
Crap, I'm bad at interviews. I know oh, I learned about that you could open a can by rubbing against the rock. That was interesting because I didn't think it was just gonna pop open like that.
Alrighty. Well, out of 10 stars, what would you rate it currently?
I'm gonna say a 6 right now until we get the fire started later, and that's gonna be cool.
Alright, sounds good. We will catch you on the next video clip. With JT, didn't it?
We were on the camera for like 3 minutes before the fire even got remotely started.
Petroleum jelly cotton ball. This is his first time doing this. Okay. Now take that, put it over it.
First time, huh?
Uh-huh. Faster than J2. Okay, you might want to back up a bit and put that over the fire. Not too close.
You get one piece at a time.
No. You want to put it over like this. It'll start drying any dampness out. And then take some of this.
Okay, buddy.
You can also stick some of this pine in there. Here. Stick some of those down there.
Down the rabbit hole?
Down the what?
Down the rabbit hole.
Sure, why not?
Quick fire, huh?
Mm-hmm. Now grab those bigger pieces there.
Which ones?
And get ready. You're gonna want to adjust this a little bit.
It's like playing that game where you put the sticks in the marbles fall. You know what the game I'm talking about?
No, I don't. Put those over the top of it. Got our kindling right here. So how do you feel having lit a fire with a ferrocerium rod?
I'm an arsonist. I started a fire with just about everything.
Oh. Go for it. Use the back, yeah. Took you what, like 5 minutes?
No, not even.
Careful, don't break the tip. Yep, there you go. There you go, you did it. Great job, man.
What's up?
Alright, so we talked earlier about how the clouds are coming in, how it looked like it might get foggy. Well, I'll tell you what, that fog is rolling in. It's rolling in, it's rolling low, and we're getting a whole wall of it coming towards us. And that, I think you can see it.
I can actually see it moving.
Yeah, we can actually see it moving above us, and it's moving fast.
All right here. Well, really, like.
That is our green laser.
You can see where the laser gets darker. That's where the fog is. So.
Wait, I hear coyotes.
Do you? Where are they?
Way out there.
This way?
Yeah, that way. Okay, this is me walking up towards the laser. Now keep pointing it there. Don't move it too much. To your right a little. To your right. Okay, yeah, right there. Hold it right there. I'm gonna walk right up the beam. So Sean, you want to tell them what we just saw?
Yeah, there's like a fire or something on top. I'm like
on the far ridge.
Yeah, like on the. It was weird.
Way out there.
And then I shined the light over there, and it like.
So it's our laser.
And then we seen like this like really bright light like flash back. And then, like we thought maybe it was a fire, and then then somebody was trying to flashlight at us. But it like
well,
it
there's
disappeared.
flickering flames too, and I think there was a fire. Then they showed their light too.
Yeah, And then it just disappeared like really quickly. It was weird.
Yeah,
like,
the fire went out like really fast. It was really weird. A little creepy.
just a little.
So we just wanted to keep you abreast of our adventures.
Show them the fire real quick. Look at that fire. It's still crackling.
Okay, so you've lit the fire and you made the fire and you've had the fire. What do you think?
I'm just so relaxed right now. I'm leaning up against a rock and laying on the ground with my head on some pots and pans. And I'm comfortable, like, man. What was the question again?
What do you think of the trip?
Oh, dude, the trip is awesome.
Yeah, it's getting hot, isn't it? That's why I had to move.
The trip's been awesome, really. We've done a lot of cool things. We've hiked a couple things. We've lit a fire in an instant. And I ain't never seen nobody light a fire that quickly. The way John did.
Well, you lit it. I just built it.
Well, I wasn't trying to be, I was trying to be humble.
Hey, you did good, man.
All in all together, it's just, regardless of the fog or anything, it's just been a really great experience.
Do it again in a heartbeat?
And a heartbeat. That's one thing I should have brought.
Good morning, guys. We spent a successful night out in the woods here. There's Sean.
Good morning.
It is quite brisk out here. It it is fairly cold, and I'm loving it.
Awesome.
What? Yeah. Say that again.
These sleeping bags are awesome.
Yep. But yeah, so it's it got fairly cold last night, but you know, I love it. I love it. And it is beautiful. I just woke up a few minutes ago and I'm in a great mood. I'm loving this. Loving it. What about you, Sean?
Good morning.
He's like, don't bother me.
I ain't got much
I'm
to
cold.
say. It was cool last night. We were a little paranoid, but we got through the night.
Well, yeah, because that light on the top of the ridge that we talked about.
Yeah, the light in the last video we were talking about, like 3 hours later, it started flashing again. And
in our direction.
Yeah, in our direction. We're like, that means like it means it wasn't a star because the Earth is moving. That means that the stars would have changed positions. It was in the exact same place, so it was weird.
Yeah, and they had not reignited their fire, and they kept shining it over here. I'm assuming to, you know, see if we would signal back or something. I was like, I don't think so. But yeah, it was weird. It was really weird.
Pretty cold.
Yeah, my hands are freezing. They will soon be getting in gloves. But I thought I would shoot a wake-up video, and he looks like a lumpy green slug. But yeah, so it's beautiful up here right now, and I'm quite happy. So, good morning. Alright, so our wood is a bit damp, and we're gonna opt for using the flare in order to get out of here on time for church to start the fire. So, go ahead and do it. Now, hold it away from yourself as you strike it. Yeah. There you go.
That was easy.
Now, yeah, it was really easy. Make sure you point that flame up. There you go. Perfect. Right there. We'll come back soon with how well it's We're about 3 minutes into the fire, and it's only now just starting to catch because the wood is fairly damp. But, yeah, so it's starting to catch now.
Great.
So our fire is roaring now, partially, due to the wind.
And the flare.
Yes. My best guess for the temperature for this morning was in the 30s. I know it was 54 in our hometown, and it definitely was at least in the low 40s. And based on the feel of it, I would say the upper 30s. And the wind's going right now. Oh yeah, look at all those birds. Lots of birds. But yeah, nice and cold and brisk this morning, and I loved it. Wish we had that in our town every doggone day. That'd be nice. Okay, so I just untied 2 straps of the overhead tarp, and it's still supported by the air. It's pretty awesome, gotta say. Yep, do more. Oh.
I'm doing more.
Putting out the fire.
As we go back home, sadly, we got to put out the fire. But all in all, we had a really great time.
Oh yeah.
We'll probably show you some of the drive back and all that jazz. Don't use it all, I want some more. Is that good? Or?
That's why I gotta stir it still. Listen to that wind. You get it?
Yes. Taking a video?
Yep.
Don't I look like the Bob the Snowman? Look at me. I mean, come on now. But hey, it's gonna be just because of me. We're only making one trip.
So, final thoughts about the trip.
It was just amazing. There's not really words to describe it. Best thing I can tell you is just come out here and try it. I mean, what's the worst you could lose? There's, you can't really lose nothing. You just gain a whole bunch. So.
Sounds good. Thank you.
So, we go at about 65, about 66 down the canyon. This is awesome. Woo! Here we go. If my mom's seen this, she'd freak out. Look how fast he sees it moving past, like
70!
Like, we are moving, like, this is awesome.
75.
475. We push it to 80.
Right. I don't think I'll make it. 76. Nope.
Woohoo!
Here we go. Try.
You can't even see that car pass in the camera.
What?
We can't even see that car pass in the camera.
Oh my god. I got 77 as a new max record.
Down the canyon.
I'm not gonna make it. We're going 55, 56.
And climbing.
Do not try this at home. I am a trained person.
We've already did for a Mustang.
Welcome back, the sunrise. I'm finally waking up, and I've been here for far too long, but I think I've had enough. 'Cause I've been praying for a change for such a long, long time. I take a breath and step outside to leave the past behind. If I can just hold on a little longer, if I can just hold on. Hello, supernova sunrise. Hello, where have you been all my life? I gotta wake up and breathe again. Oh, restart my heart and make it beat again. And burn, burn, rise. Supernova sunrise. Welcome to